My name is Joe. These are just opinions. I am JOEpinionated. Today on JOEpinionated list, I'm excited to count down the top 30 songs from Weird Al Yankovic. This is a list from a fan. When it comes to Weird Al Yankovic, I've been a fan for a long time. Weird Al Yankovic's band consists of Ruben Valterra, pianos and keyboards, Steve J, bass, banjo, and backing vocals, Jim Chemo West on guitar, backing vocals, mandolin. Since 1980, John Bermuda Schwartz on drums and percussion, backing vocals, and Weird Al Yankovic on vocals, accordion, keyboards. Okay, at number 30, I'm just going with a spoof song from UHF. I've had this one stuck in my head ever since watching UHF for the first time as a kid. The song is Spatula City. Spoof commercial. Spatula City, we make spatulas, and that's all. Number 30, I'm going with Spatula City. Number 29 on the JOEpinionated list, greatest list ever, all time. Comes off of 1988's Even Worse. I'm going with You Make Me. You Make Me. I love this record. At number 28, we have the parody that put Weird Al Yankovic on the map from 1984, Eat It. This was definitely one of the introductions to Weird Al Yankovic for me. The music video, he parodied every single shot perfectly. Sliding in at number 27 on the JOEpinionated list is the tongue-in-cheek, satirical Trigger Happy. This one's done in the style, it's an original done in the style of the Beach Boys. Yankovic's take on guns and society is both thought-provoking and hilarious. Coming in at number 26 from Even Worse, and that's 1988. This is the witty and succinct. The song is just 6 words long. In this parody based on George Harrison's I've Got My Mind Set on You, the original was by James Ray, and that's a friggin' awesome song. Listen to the James Ray version. That's a really cool song. Yankovic takes brevity to a whole new level. At number 25, we have the upbeat and infectious This Is the Life. Roaring 20s, jazz style, happy-go-lucky, hilarious song. Great lyrics, 8 filet mignon 7 times a day. Sliding in at number 24 is the genius mashup of Dire Straits' Money for Nothing and the classic TV show, The Beverly Hillbillies. Theme song, Money for Nothing and The Beverly Hillbillies mashup is a masterclass in combining pop culture references and musical parody. This is where I learned about the song Money for Nothing. Wow, this song rocks, man. These guys are really good. And Knopfler, I'm pretty sure, played on this song too with them. Coming in at number 23, we have the nostalgic and relatable When I Was Your Age off the deep end. This is all about the back in the day, son stories. Nobody ever drove me to school when it was 90 degrees below. I had to walk butt naked through 40 miles of snow. Every night for dinner, we had a big old chunk of dirt, and if we were really good, we didn't get dessert. When I Was Your Age. At number 22, we have the quirky and energetic Gotta Boogie. The song showcases Yankovic's ability to find humor in the mundane, turning a simple phrase into a delightful musical experience. Number 21, the last one on this round, the last one on this episode, is the emotional and hilarious You Don't Love Me Anymore. Yankovic explores the depths of heartbreak with his trademark wit and clever wordplay, prepared to be amused and touched by this bittersweet masterpiece. At number 20 all-time, JOEpinionated list greatest Weird Al Yankovic songs from 1988's Even Worse. The song is Melanie. This is an original, but the chorus is done in the style of You're My Favorite Waste of Time by Marshall Crenshaw. Moving on to number 19, we have the iconic Fat. This one comes from 1988's Even Worse, parody of Michael Jackson's Bad. This one was filmed on the same set. Coming in at number 18 on the greatest Weird Al Yankovic songs, JOEpinionated list, greatest list in the history of fucking lists on the internet. From Alapalooza, the song is Bedrock Anthem. And this one's a mashup of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Give It Away, and Under the Bridge. 2 classics off of one of the greatest records ever. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. Okay, off at 1992's Off the Deep End, that's one with their Nirvana cover. Number 17, we have Taco Grande, a parody of the song Rico Suave by Geraldo.
Rico Suave.
So we called everybody Rico Suave. You know, you being a sly guy, you're a Rico Suave. So that's a huge, huge song. And it's so cheesy. It's so over the top. He changes it to Taco Grande, and it's what this guy obsessed with Mexican. Number 16 comes off of his debut album. The song is The Checks in the Mail. This one's a straight up original, and it's all about this guy kind of smooth talking the bill collectors.
Yeah, the checks in the mail. Hey, you're beautiful. Don't ever change. You know what I mean?
The entire song is based off of that, just about talking your way out of bill collectors. Number 15 is a parody of The Man, the Godfather of Soul, James Brown's Living in America, featured in Rocky IV. They made the video on the same set they used for Rocky IV. The song is Living with a Hernia. I knew the words to the song before I ever heard the song. One of my best friends, Ian, I guess he had this one stuck in his head when we were first hanging out, because everybody used to always say it, Living with a Hernia. At number 14, we have from 1992's Off the Deep End, parody of Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit. The song is Smells Like Nirvana. So the story goes, Weird Al Yankovic was down on his luck. He wasn't actually doing that great at this point in his career. I thought he was just always a mega star, just because he was a mega star to me. He knew Victoria Jackson because she was also in UHF and a friend of his. Nirvana was playing on Saturday Night Live. He got Kurt on the phone. He said, Kurt, can I do a parody of this song? Kurt said, I guess so, but like it's not gonna be about food, is it? And he said, no, it's about how like kids can't understand your lyrics. And he said, oh yeah, for sure, go for it. Coming in at number 13 from his 1983 debut album, humorously pokes fun at the hippie culture. The song is I'll Be Mellow When I'm Dead. So this one's an original off the first album. I like the originals too. I'll Be Mellow When I'm Dead. At number 12, we have All About the Pentiums. A hilarious take on Puff Daddy's All About the Benjamins. All About the Pentiums. Now, do you know what that means? If you're a kid, you probably don't realize what that means, but that was a processor that came out. There was a 386 and the 486 and then the Pentium. And whoa, big deal. You gotta have Pentiums with your CD-ROMs. Number 11 from his original album, straight up one of the funniest tracks. And I mean, it's dark humor, but it's funny in, like I say, the ilk of, say, Monty Python. Mr. Frump and his iron lung. He never tells me lies, and best of all, he never disagrees. He's my very best friend. He's never a chump or a tease. I ask him his opinion on the world situation, and I wait for Mr. Frump to reply, and Mr. Frump will say, So remember to live and let live. Feel free to gank my list. Love to hear your favorite Weird Al Yankovic tracks. Which ones am I missing so far? Put them in the comments. Once the whole list has been posted, I'll put the link to the playlist and all the parts of the countdown for Weird Al Yankovic. I'm on all platforms. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, iTunes, podcasts, and my home base here on YouTube. Now let's kick off our top 10 Weird Al Yankovic songs. Drum roll, please. Number 10. Oh, so this came off of his greatest hits, Al in a Box. That was 1994. This is a parody of the Crash Test Dummies, awesome band, and their song. The song is Headline News. Number 9, all-time greatest Weird Al Yankovic songs comes off of 1999's Running with Scissors. Off of 1999's Running with Scissors, the song is The Saga Begins. Number 8 on the JOEpinionated list, greatest Weird Al Yankovic songs comes off of 1985's Dare to Be Stupid. It's a parody of the Kinks classic Lola. The song is Yoda. Number 7 comes off of 1988's Even Worse. The song is an original in the style of Van Halen. The song is Stuck in the Closet with Vanna White. Number 6 comes off of 1996's Bad Hair Day, parody of Song of the Summer previously, Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio, which is a sampling classic by Stevie Wonder, and I've done a Stevie Wonder list, so check that one out. Top 15 songs from Stevie Wonder. Pastime Paradise, which is one of the best songs ever. This one is called Amish Paradise. Number 5 comes off of his big album from 2006, straight out of Linwood. That's where he's from, Linwood, California. The track is White and Nerdy. Number 4 comes off of 1993's Alapalooza. The song is Jurassic Park. This is a parody of the Richard Harris classic MacArthur Park. All right, number 3 comes off of Mandatory Fun from 2014. It's a parody of the song Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. That's Alan Thicke's kid, with the help of T.I. and the man, Pharrell Williams. Make sure you check out his interview on Nardwuar, the Human Serviette. The song is Word Crimes. It's a song about grammar and word crimes that people use, especially when they're posting on the internet. Number 2, it's an original in ilk of The Police. The song is Velvet Elvis.
My Velvet Elvis.
Number 1 all-time JOEpinionated list comes off of Alapalooza. The song is an original. The song is Frank's 2000-inch TV. The song's in the style of REM, Near Wild Heaven and Don't Go Back to Rockville. Fell in love with the hook, I fell in love with the music on this. And a lot of these songs, as you've noticed in this top 30 list, are originals. And I like those just as much as the parodies. Remember, these are just opinions. Once again, I'd be happy to discuss those in the comments. Like, subscribe, check out my channel. I love Weird Al Yankovic. I love UHF. I love Weird Al TV. Thank you for teaching me so much about music over the years. Just one of my absolute favorites growing up, and it's been an education, and I thank you for that, Weird Al, in so many different things, from hernias to Jurassic Park, Star Wars. Sorry I'm a little low on facts and high on opinions. Respect to Weird Al Yankovic.